St. Patrick's Day this weekend. Well, how would you like to see the real Ireland? Liam Hughes and Taratuta, they have a website and a newsletter with tips on finding the hidden Ireland, a guide to the places on the Emerald Isle, a little bit off the beaten track. The two Milwaukee lads joining us right now. Guys, it's great to see you on the show.
Thank you.
Liam, let me start with you. This started about a year ago. Tell us how you guys got into this.
Well, we actually, we started the podcast and newsletter about it just a little over a year and a half ago. And it just started to take off. We started getting hits all over the world.
Now, you run a bed and breakfast 3 months a year in Ireland, right?
I do. I bought a cottage about 18 years ago in a place called Knockahapple in County Tipperary, outside of the village of Nina, and close to family and relations. And I just started running a bed and breakfast about 10 years ago.
What's the name of the town again?
Knockahapple is the name of the town.
I love those Irish towns. That's great stuff. Corey, tell us about some of the features on the website. A lot of people, you're getting hits from, you said India yesterday.
That was
a lot
yesterday.
of people are tuning in. Now, what have you got there?
Well, we started out with just the podcast really for our friends and family, and then we added the newsletter just this fall, so that's kind of been one of the big additions that we put on, and that's been getting a subscribership as well as the subscribership from iTunes and all the different things like that. So people are picking up the audio files and then going and doing the newsletter. We also just give as many tips as we can, the real Ireland, what you're going to be able to see while you're there, and some behind-the-scenes things.
And I surfed your site a little bit yesterday. We're seeing it right now. I mean, you guys have links to so many other Irish websites, right?
Yeah, the big thing that we have right now is our best sites for dreaming about Ireland. You can click on there. It's a PDF file. It's interactive, so you can click. You can go right out to some of the best sites. We have some Gaelic-speaking sites, so that's kind of fun to look at. And then just things that are going to take you right into Ireland and get you the feel for the country.
Liam, you guys talk about the hidden Ireland, and I know that that's something that's very attractive. I mean, there are certain things that everybody wants to see, but sometimes it gets a little touristy in foreign countries, and you guys have a valuable resource to kind of find those little gems that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, absolutely. We try and find, we go over, I mean, I'm there for the entire summer, and Corey comes over, we do a lot of research. We're always driving around, searching out these hidden places. The secret places that a lot of the tour buses can't get to, you know, and that if people are going over and traveling around on their own, we lead them to those places that are a little more difficult to find.
And I see lots of ads just all over the place in newspapers and on websites. Ireland's pretty affordable, isn't it? I mean, to get there are some pretty good deals out there.
There's actually, to get over there, it's not so bad. The Aer Lingus has some great deals and rates at times. The euro is a little, and the dollar are a little shaky right now, so it can be a little expensive with that. But as far as getting to Ireland, you can get some great deals.
Corey, I would imagine that people are very grateful just to have this resource. Have you heard from some folks?
Yeah, we have gotten quite a few. It's always fun, especially when they're from places we never would have expected them to find us at. So a lot of people send us, we get a lot of questions, just general questions about, you know, where do I go or where do I start? So we get a lot of that kind of stuff. We have a real good time just answering those. We try to answer every single email as soon as possible, and we try to direct people to a resource that's going to be able to help them. So that's kind of, we're trying to be kind of a central location to be able to send things out.
And you told me that you guys are getting the most hits of any Irish site in Italy, right? You found that out?
We were the #1 iTunes download in Italy for a while. It was very strange. We don't know how that happens. iTunes has a funny formula, I think, for figuring that stuff out.
Well, we really appreciate you guys being here. Liam Hughes, Corey Taratuta from IrishFireside.com. Thanks for being with us today. And check out our website for a link to their website, myfoxmilwaukee.com.